Yeah? So what is that about? If I think about Venus in Capricorn, Capricorn is serious, sober, get the job done. If you think of an archetype or a picture, it's the crone. It's the wise old woman that's seen it all and been there and done that and says, okay, my little chickadees, this is what's going on today. Like it or not. Get the job done. You've got the duty and the responsibility for the community, for the family, for blah, 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 blah. You know, I mean, Venus in Capricorn is powerful, coming around to Pluto, and then that Sun, very powerful. And it's squaring Mars. Yeah? And that Mars is over there in Libra. Partnerships, relationships. What is this? You know, it's like, there's a lot of demands being placed upon us right now. Mars is like, I want this and I want that and I want the other thing, and it's just like, Mars, I actually want to please my partners. I want to understand my partners, I want to help my partners. Mars in Libra is all about, yeah, let's do it, let's make it happen together, come on, we can do it, da, 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 da. But it's just like Venus is in the squares, like there's more and there's more and there's more. Not to mention, Jupiter down here in Cancer. This is a T-square going on. Yeah, Venus, Jupiter, opposition, with the Sun, Moon, opposition, squaring this Mars over here in Libra. So it is intense. And I know a lot of people are flipping out. And the big thing is, you know, the emails I get is, when is this over, and what does it mean, and what is it for, and what is it about, and, you know, why are things so freaking crazy? It can be a little much. This changing of the guard leaves the open door for chaos. The old guard goes away and the new guard's not quite there yet. Not quite ready. The old authorities, the old external authorities, you know, are stepping back, dropping the ball, demanding more money, more taxes, more time, more, you know, get on your knees, more work. Stretching everybody. Resources can be invisible these days. Pluto makes things disappear. Venus is money, honey. Well, where's it all leading? What is it all for? All I can say is, gotta go to the North Node in Scorpio. Gotta go to the Pluto polarity point. We gotta look at, you know, Jupiter down there in Cancer. And then now, of course, this full moon. And this full moon, after the moon, you know, it has that full moon. Well, it's actually, the moon's conjunct Jupiter. Then it hits Black Moon Lilith. By tomorrow, it's in Leo, which is going to oppose Mercury. Then it goes into Virgo by Saturday. Opposes Neptune and Chiron over there. But the main thing that we really want to look at right now for this full moon is cry, 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 96 tears. Let it out. Feel the feelings. Part of this letting go process, this releasing of the old. Grief is a natural human response to loss. It's time to grieve. Capricorn, Saturn has to do with grief. We've got a nice sextile going on between the Sun and Saturn over there. Capricorn to Scorpio. And this grieving process brings us into our hearts. It brings us into our humanity. And Cancer brings us into our inner child, our need for emotional bonding, for nurturing. And that compassionate understanding ultimately brings us into being mothers and fathers and nurturers and carers. So when you get your needs met, you can meet the needs of others. Just think, You know, after you've had a nice big feast and a nice glass of something to drink and you've made love with your partner and you're feeling good, the world looks better. When you're feeling good, the world is feeling good, and you have more to give and more to offer. So this, you know, this makes me think of that old song. I've learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. Well, it's all right now. That should be the mantra for this week. In the midst of chaos, it's like in the eye of the hurricane, be still and take care of yourself and meet your limits, know your boundaries, know your limitations. When you go all out there and do too much, Mars squared Jupiter, the partners demand too much, the boss demands too much, you spread yourself too thin, you get sick or you break down or you can't handle it. It's just this whole thing of balance. And also what? You need to confront. You need to draw boundaries. You need to be the crone yourself. You need to say, this is it. This is real. This is material. This is where I stop. This is all I can give. See you later. I'm going to go take a hot shower, a hot bath, a hot tub. I'm going to go off to the spa. That's what this full moon is about. Yeah. Today, and this, of course, this full moon is culmination of, you know, the last 2 weeks, and it's going to spread out over the next 2 weeks. So the mantra for today, yeah, and for this week.